Hello everyone, Chris back here again with a new video. As you can see, today is Alchemy launch day. Um, and this is just going to be a short video looking over Alchemy, talking about it a bit. I don't think we're going to get into any gameplay for this one. Gonna have another video come up during this day too. It's going to be a Commander video. But I did want to show off some of the arena stuff that's happening because it will be important. Because we will still be playing a lot of Arena. It's just this is a bit garbage, isn't it? I mean, the format's just an awful addition to the client. The ideal is just so bad that it's not a fun thing. But you know, even though the ideal and the implementation is not the best, some of the cards are cool. Some of the erratas are not very cool, but some of the new cards that are added to the digital only space are kind of cool. So we will look over what's happening with this. So this is the first thing that you'll see when you load up after Alchemy goes live. Most of you probably have by now. So these are cards that have been errated by Alchemy. And this means that these cards are permanently errated for Alchemy and Historic. So Demilich has got another power. I don't know what changed here, honestly. This, I think, yeah, the third lore counter is cheaper. You only get the birds if you will foretell. Whenever gold spend attacks, you make a treasure. Something changed here too. Don't remember what. I think it's part of the attack trigger. Yeah, it doesn't have the protection that it used to have, because whenever gold spend became the target of a spell, you used to also make a treasure. Esca Chariot, you get one cap, but it's only 2 to crew now. Elixir of Immortality. You get a Scry 1 in addition to life gain. Remember, this card was garbage. Now it's garbage plus. Faceless Haven. You get a 3/3 instead of a 4/3. Kind of sucks. Omnath. Draw a card gets changed to Scry, which immediately makes it worse. When gain 4. I think that's the only change. Yeah, that looks like the only change. So you also get 3 packs of Alchemy. So we're going to open those. And you get some cards. Luminite Respirant is one of the other cards that got changed. I don't know why it shows up here. It shouldn't, but it does. And I watched one other video on this. I think they got a similar composition of cards. As like the bonus for this format. That's just a standard card. I don't know why that's there. Okay. So we're going to go over here to packs. And let's open them up. So, Scarden Evangel. This is, this is a new Squadron Hawk type effect. That's kind of cool. Patient Zero. This is one of the cooler cards, I think, from the set. The problem with it, I think, is that it's the same problem with any card that provides you a static benefit just on the body, is that they can easily remove the body to get rid of whatever harmful effect you're causing. Might do something with this in Historic Brawl, though. Because, like, if in Historic Brawl you can equip it up with, like, Hexproof and Indestructible, and then it might actually be able to do something. So I'm excited about that. The only other, well, are 2 uncommons. are also. I forgot that with the first pack. So this way. So this is one of the weird things. A lot of cards have spellbooks. A lot of spellbooks are garbage, but some of them have some cool things in them. Fearsome Whelp. At the beginning of your end step, each dragon in your hand gains perpetually this card costs 1 less cast. That's actually kind of cool. I could see that working out really nicely in like a dragon deck. So I don't intend on spending any real money on this product. And the reason for that is starting off with Commander on MTG Arena, I kind of need to focus more on actually getting cards for that. Because while they are cheaper overall, they're still like more useful in the long run and provide more benefit. This is the new Gitrog monster. At the beginning of each combat, if the Gitrog Horror of Yalava is untapped, you may have any opponent may sacrifice a creature. If they do, tap Gitrog Horror of Za, then seek a land card and put it onto the battlefield. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, it perpetually gains 1 black, 1 green. Tap, sacrifice this land to draw a card. That's really cool. I do like that. When a Faithful Disciple dies, get a card from a spellbook. Okay, Anointed Procession is in its spellbook. That's kind of cool. They had some good white cards in this spellbook, I think. Yeah. Okay. That could be doing something. Creatures and planeswalkers your opponent control perpetually gain if this permanent would die, exile it instead. Brittle Blast deals 5 damage to target creature or planeswalker. That's not bad. Yeah. So this is Alchemy. If I open any more of it, it'll probably just be with daily gold earned. Cause I have a lot of quest ending to do and clear out. I was just checking on Arena, saw Alchemy and thought, you know what? Do a little video, talk about it, open up the free packs we get, and see where we're going from here. Unfortunately, even though Alchemy isn't like the best product, it's probably one of the worst products that Withers has forced on us, but we're gonna have to deal with it. We're gonna have to figure out ways to use it. And some of these cards, you know, they're not too bad. The fact is, with this product, opening it and the standard set means you're gonna have pretty much all the commons all the time. Because this adds a bunch of new rares and mythics to our already bloated pool of rares and mythics. And I don't really know how different Alchemy is going to be from Standard. Like, you have some powerful cards coming into Alchemy through either digital-only copies that provide effects that you wouldn't get in Standard, or through things like spellbooks, where you have Carthar's Crusade, Authority of the Councils, Sigil of the Empty Throne, things like that hidden away in spellbooks that really increase the number of cards that are in the pool. That being said, I'm a little bit doubtful that it's going to do all that much. Like we kind of saw with the Jumpstart digital-only cards, in that they were kind of not good enough to do a lot in Historic. And we even saw some variants of this during the initial creation of Historic, where Historic was basically just Standard with like 1 or 2 cards added into it. And I get the feeling that Alchemy is going to be that, unless the card pool is really powerful. And I think there are some powerful cards that might make it a different experience. It's probably just going to be Standard Plus, which is okay. Not really what Wizards was selling it as, but you never know. I might be wrong. We might get an amazing Alchemy format while Standard is dead. but I get the feeling that a standard is going to be dead. Alchemy's probably going to be dead too. But, you know, Wizards can fix that with erratas in Alchemy that they can't do in Standard, so they might be able to fix it before it becomes like an issue. Whereas in Standard, they can't actually fix that without a complete ban, which, why would they want to do something like that? They'd have to refund you for that. Nope, no Wizards. They won't do that. So we're going to get a look at all of the Alchemy cards before I sign off for the day. Well, before I sign... there it is. Oh, I have a new tab. Alright, so the weirdest thing about this new tab is that you can't actually click on Alchemy 2021. Is there a reason for that? Okay, there we go. Yeah, we don't really need to sort by that. So yeah, there are some cool things in here. I actually have not followed this at all, because I was just so disgusted by the decision-making process that led us to this point. But I do think that some of these cards will be fun to have. The new Garrick, he's kind of cool. Oh god, no. I don't want to craft any of that. I don't have cards for that. Yeah, this... I just don't know if any of these cards will have anywhere near enough power to change anything. Some of them definitely should, though, right? Some of them definitely should. Sinister Reflections? That's kind of like a Mystic Reflection. It's Kindred Denial. Counter target spell. Secret card with the mana cost. That's why. Not much strategy goes into something like this, you know? You're relying on your opponent to have a converted mana cost that's also converted. I mean, you're going to have converted mana costs that are similar to your opponent, because that's just how Magic works, but there's got to be something dumb you can do with this, right? Like, I guess if you played, like some kind of 2-mana counterspell, like a Mana Leak or something, a 3, a 4, and a 5, you could counterspell, conjure up a counterspell. Which just seems fucking miserable, but whatever, you know. Who likes having fun? Not me, that's for sure. This game reminds me of Uncle Rustin, and that makes me happy. And he has a good effect, so I'm happy that I might see him somewhere. But you know, I was gonna sign off, but we might as well do a bit of the event. I know I said we weren't gonna do any gameplay. What? I don't know if that's supposed to happen. I was told you got 3 free packs of Alchemy. Apparently, if you decide to play the event, you get 3 more. I don't know. We'll open them. We got Olgar, Devoted Assistant. At the beginning of your upkeep, look at the top 2 cards of your library. Put one of them into your graveyard. Whenever a creature card is put into your graveyard from your library or hand, it perpetually gains when this creature leaves the battlefield. Create a 2/2 tapped zombie creature token. It's kind of cool. Good addition to the Giraffe Brawl deck. Hollow Hinge Wrangler. When Hollow Hinge Wrangler enters the battlefield, seek a land. Discard a land, conjured a card called Hollow Name Beast into your hand. You may also activate this ability while Hollow Hinge Wrangler is in your graveyard. So it's a really good like staying in the game type card, because dead draws in the late game are a way you can lose, and this turns your dead draws into a 5/5 for 5, which isn't playable constructed stats, but if you can get it for free off of another card, that's pretty playable. Seek a basic land card and put it onto the battlefield, then seek a permanent card with mana value equal to the number of lands you control. This is actually kind of cool. It's basically a draw 2 in green, because you get the land. It's a little bit better than that because you actually get the land on the battlefield, and you get a card that's one mana value up from where you were at in the game. So I like that card. I think this could do something. Already seen that one. I don't know why I ignored the commons in the first pack. When Cursebound Witch dies, draft a card from a spellbook. Spellbook, Witch's Vengeance, Oven, Witch's Cottage, Witch's Familiar, Curse of Leeches, Cauldron Familiar, Black Cat, Sorcerer's Broom, Bloodhunter Bat, Unwilling Ingredient, Expanded Anatomy, and Cruel Reality. I guess those were all flavorful. Conductive Current. Conductive Current deals 3 damage to each creature. Choose an instant or sorcery card in your hand. It gains perpetually. If this card would deal non-combat damage to a player, it deals that much damage plus 2 instead. So it's like... So it's a Wrath of God. No, it's an Anger of the Gods. That makes one of your burn spells slightly better. Yeah? I mean, Anger of the Gods is a good card. I don't know if I'd pay 3 red pips for Anger of the Gods, but yeah, it's definitely good. Because you could use it to like hose small creature decks early on in the game. And mono white has been a pretty consistent problem for other types of aggro, because it gets down to the ground lower and then it attacks. Of course, Luminarch Aspirant isn't as good as it used to be, so we might actually avoid that, but I want to get in one game. So you can basically just queue up with a standard deck. Since we don't have any alchemy cards yet, might as well. I'm curious to see if I'll actually get a pack here if I win, because I just got 3 packs randomly. So we're doing... Our opponent is Thunder 15. Keep. I was kind of hoping that... I don't know. I like Cigar to Savior. I wish it had done more. Let's see that burn. There we go. So the nice thing about Cigar to Savior is that when our 2 mana creatures die, just get them back. Simple as pie. I am surprised that this card escaped the awfulness. Because let's be fair, it's the cornerstone of a lot of nasty strategies. It's a cornerstone in the green deck. Well, I guess the green deck is the only one that's really a cornerstone in. But come on. Sure. 3 mana 2/2 that draws you a card when you attack with enough other creatures. No werewolf will attack me, sir. So they're gonna make 1/3/3 land? That's tapped. No puppies will die this day. That's kind of sad. Let's get rid of the shock. So we're gonna Catilda on their instep. Or when they attack, either one. Holy crap. Why are you playing a dragon? This is a werewolf deck. No, I'll take 6. Oh, can I not? So, green. I can't, that's right, okay. I think we're dead. Yeah, they can get up to 9. They're seeing if they can kill us themselves. But they can't. They can get us to 1. They might have drawn a burn spell. Well, now we're dead. So, kill the puppy, kill the land. Chump the Tovlar. So we couldn't let those 2 die, because then we would have just died. And we couldn't... Saving them also meant we just died. That's unfortunate. One more go. I know I said this was going to be a short video. I thought I was going to do Commander after this. I probably won't at this point. Because we're like 25 minutes into a video. Uploading like an hour and a half Commander game and a 30-minute video on Alchemy just isn't worth it. And I mean, look at all of the Alchemy cards we've seen in this event so far. We've definitely seen maybe one? Catilda Dawnheart Martyr is in the deck for flavor. Not practicality. We don't have many spirits or enchantments. It's just kind of fun. Oh, disturbed. So we're trading, I think, yeah, we are trading up, right? Yeah, 3 mana for 2. That's where we're at. Well, this is awkward. Yeah, we'll win this race. Oh, we have Coven. It's been a long time since I've had a Covenant activation. So choose a color, Sentinel gains hexproof from that color until the end of the turn, and can't be blocked by creatures of that color this turn. So why didn't you just give it protection? I don't know, Wizards. I'm picking on you because I've had enough of you today. Done enough. Yeah, that was a dumb decision. I don't know why I ate it. Are you gonna wrath? You kinda need to wrath if you want to stay alive. Okay, there it is. So, Dahlia... Not Dahlia, Thungold. Opponent's graveyard, that's what we want gone. We still have a lethal looking board. And our opponent wants none of our shit. Man, they are fighting tooth and nail for this. But Sigarda's Savior is broken. I'm kidding. It's okay. Nobody's complaining about Sigarda's Savior. Our opponent might be. Yeah, let's shrink that. Do I have enough? No. No. Bye-bye, spirity boys. So they can enchant it back up. She already has lifelink, so it's not much of a value, but... Land off the top. Why? I mean, I'll still do it. Sigarda's Savior is a really nice card. I don't know if we're gonna beat what they got going on, though. Yeah, I kinda just need to draw a card. So if they block my Werepack Leader, I can just pump it. Yeah. I'm still gonna pump it, but... How did we get here, opponent? This is a fucking joke. This is a joke. I think this is actually just better. I think we're dead. 16, yeah. Our magic luck did not hold out. Why am I... Oh. Why am I not dead? I don't know. I'll take it. Oh. Oh. Oh, because that equals 15, not 16. Well, we won! Yay! We did it! Congratulations. I couldn't have done it without you. Let's see if we get a pack out of this. Let's see how bugged the system is. We got some gold. Always can use more gold. So we did not get a pack. So we did get a pack. What? We got a pack of Crimson Vow. Okay. So instead of having to play the event, we joined the event and then just got the 3 packs. When you join this welcome event. But we didn't get any packs for winning. I'm confused. I'll finish out the rest of the event on my own time. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for my rambling. I know this is way more negative than our normal video, but it's a bit shit, isn't it? Can't really say much else. Either way, bye for now. Chris, signing off.